Judge Vanderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1062, Sanchez case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, you know, my kids are always with me and she's always at work. You know, she's always working for the hospital. You know, yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one. I went so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And you know, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always at, for days at a time, she's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago, and only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot, and for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her, even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court today.
Get ready, because this courtroom battle is about to get intense. Meet Mr. Birch, a successful businessman worth millions, and his ex-wife, Miss Carpenter, who walked away from their marriage for personal reasons. But now, she's back. And judging by her attitude, she didn't return just to catch up. It looks like she's after more money, and let's be honest, it's raising some eyebrows. But of course, there are always two sides to every story. What's the real deal? Here, that's for you to decide. Now, let's talk about the judge. This guy runs a tight ship. No drama, no distractions, just facts and the law. And trust me, nothing slips past him. So, is Miss Carpenter trying to cash in? Or is there more going on than meets the eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this case, it's about to get interesting. Let's dive in.
Okay, when you say kids, how many?
I have two.
Two, all right.
You mean we? Like you?
No, I have two.
Ma'am, I'm addressing him. So he answered appropriately, and you'll have your opportunity to speak, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so you said you changed your job to now you work overnight?
Yes.
What is it that you do?
I drive an 18-wheeler. I drive locally. I deliver hospital supplies.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's how you all met?
Beforehand, but we had the same interest in the medical field.
Okay. All right, and how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh my.
Yes.
Ma'am?
So this woman wants to raise child support just because her 14-year-old told her to? Seriously? Since when do teenagers call the shots in court? What's next? Deciding custody based on who gets more TikTok likes? Come on, you can't be serious? Be real. Does this story make any sense to you? Or is it as ridiculous as it sounds? But hold on, it gets even crazier. She's been snooping on his LinkedIn, trying to figure out how much his private business makes. All because a teenager said so. Like, does she think LinkedIn has some secret bank statement section? This isn't CSI Child Support Edition. And let's talk numbers. This guy is already paying $900 a month for 2 kids. That's not pocket change. So, where's the money going? Gourmet Lunchables? Is she trying to avoid getting a job? Or is this just a straight-up cash grab? I need to hear your thoughts. Is this request fair, or is she just pushing her luck? Drop a comment below, and let's break it all down.
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously,
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
Are you saying your kids are liars?
they could be. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean,
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
You feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves again.
okay, but it's food, though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
I mean, the tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
Because
So you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's
I mean, they
okay?
have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
Interesting.
The judge is about to lay down the law, but the real question is, who's on the losing end? Will Mr. Birch take a hit? Or is Miss Carpenter's attempt at a bigger payday about to get completely shut down? You can feel the tension building, and there's one big clue, the judge's face. That knowing smile, oh, you just know he's about to drop a ruling that's going to have everyone talking. And tell me I'm not the only one who thinks he's about to serve up some courtroom justice with a little side of sass. This is about to get real interesting. So, what's your take? Will the judge see right through Miss Carpenter's play, or is he about to throw us all a curveball? Drop your predictions in the comments because this decision, it's going to be one to watch. Let's hear what the judge has to say.
me personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them. I'm not much of a good cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table and spend time with them. It doesn't matter if I lose sleep over it. I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids. I went to overnight.
His shift to
As he
spend more
should,
time
he's
with
a
the
dad.
kids. As you should, you're a mom. The audacity.
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you have the audacity to say that he's a dad and he should do these things, but you're the mom and not doing these things. He changed his shift. Why can't you?
Because it's inconvenient to me.
I've actually heard a couple times to where she says, I gave birth to him. It's your job to take care of him.
You believe that?
Yes.
The judge is about to make his move. But the real question is, who's about to take the hit? Will Mr. Birch be the one paying up? Or is Miss Carpenter's money grab about to get shut down for good? The tension is thick. And let's be real, the judge's smirk says everything. That little grin, oh, you know he's about to deliver a ruling that's going to have everyone talking. And tell me I'm not the only one who thinks he's about to serve up some courtroom justice with a side of attitude. This is about to get real interesting. So, what's your take? Will the judge call out Miss Carpenter's game? Or is he about to flip the script? Drop your predictions in the comments, because this decision, it's one you won't want to miss. Let's see what the judge has to say.